Maybe bring everything else down a little bit and turn that up to keep it balanced.
Let's be safe. Let's be safe. Yo. Okay, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. We're inside.
We inside.
We're inside.
We're inside. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Where's Your Head Up podcast. It's your boy KD.
King Grooves.
No, Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to us.
It's my birthday too, I guess.
Happy birthday. Wait. You do alto.
What
can you do?
Melody.
Me too, melody.
Soprano.
Are you sure?
Soprano.
Or bass.
The keys.
You turn up.
So I like.
Who knows the actual?
One, two, go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Amen.
Glory.
This to make me look like ice cream.
Who else can do this?
Yay. Glory be to God. Happy birthday to us.
Hallelujah.
25 is looking good.
25, 26.
No, bro. We lost 2 years, bro.
We lost 2 years.
COVID. We lost 2 years, bro.
25,
So all of us minus. How old are you?
I'm 21.
No, yeah,
Don't
23,
listen to anything this
23.
guy's talking about.
I'm
Continue.
21, bro.
You're at least 24 or 5.
I'll show you my license. I'm 21, bro.
Is he actually?
No.
Your boy sold you out.
But it's not 25. You're like 23, no?
Yeah, I'm 24.
If we lost 2 years, then it's 21. He's not lying.
So he's 25, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 21.
Okay,
Why
and then
are you trying to?
Why you lying? You trying to talk?
What do you mean?
Like, tell you, bro.
I'm 26,
Those guys
nigga.
been
I'm
alive
26.
in 26.
I'm 26.
That's heavy, bro, isn't it?
How old are you?
26.
So it's heavy as well, yeah?
I'm alright, yeah.
Well done.
I'm 27 today, boys, yeah? And
Wow.
More life.
Wow.
Yeah, you know when you realize that, you know, all the dreams.
They're not coming to.
Or is it that you stopped dreaming now?
Nah, even, bro, yeah, bro.
Just black.
Bro, oh, God knows. I thought when I was 23, everything gonna be patterned. 27, bro. Only one.
Only one thing.
What was the list?
What was the list? Have a girlfriend, eh?
Okay.
Be married?
You have a car. You have a car.
No, not a car. Be married. I have a car. That car.
Thank God for the car.
At least.
Thank God for the car.
At least.
Because the alternative is boss.
I've you know. Oh
You
God,
have.
leave it. I have.
You have.
Let me be grateful. Let me be grateful for what I have. You know, we can't be crying about.
You
what
get
we
birthday
don't have.
blues. You all get birthday
I
blues.
used to. This year is the first year I haven't.
Last year you got him.
Last year I got it. Look, I literally was celebrating my birthday. All good. Ha, ha, ha.
I was crying.
Then
man.
it goes, David, you're 26. What's that crying, bro?
Why are we laughing at him?
Bro, it just hit me, bro. But this year is like, I feel like, do you know why I'm all right this year? Is because I have the most clarity I've had in my life before, like ever before. So I know the direction I'm going. So I'm very like.
Is it because of hindsight?
Bro, what you mean, bro?
Hindsight, foresight.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean by hindsight, but like.
Because you have a lot to look back on with your experience and being alive so long.
I'm confused.
He's taking a piss out of you.
so
If you
wrong.
didn't know, he's taking a piss out of you.
What?
Because you've been around for so long.
Oh, hindsight.
Oh, he's that guy.
Listen, listen.
We're getting to know each other. That's what's happening. All right, no problem. Why do you have glasses on?
Their prescription.
You can't say anything yet. He got you.
Hey.
He got you.
Do you think,
Well,
bro?
actually,
Yeah.
so what? Do you don't like the sun?
It gives me headaches.
Oh man, as a man. I'll play with it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we have the wonderful, Neubri in the building. State your names, boys.
Sir,
Stay on the keys.
Guys, take your turn.
Go on.
You go first. You go first. Sorry.
Let me go first.
It's good that you apologize.
My name is Michael, guys. Nice to meet y'all. MA drums and that. Come on, what?
Acting like
That's
this.
the worst.
Why is this guy
intro.
acting like? Oh my
That's
god.
why we didn't give him mic for the last.
You know
He
what?
doesn't have a mic for any show,
Yeah.
by the way.
Really?
Why? Because
We're
I just said something
we're
crazy.
gonna trial it for this show, but
Nah, because you know what it is? Bass and keys is just the easiest to like talk when you're playing.
Yeah.
So
I just impact.
Drummers don't have mics, Abby.
I just give it to them because let them.
So it's your decision that you don't have a mic.
Yeah, it's my decision.
Here.
So you're saying you're not good enough to have a mic
Nah,
and
not
play
even.
drums?
Not even. It's just.
Michael, you got you there, pal.
I'm like, I jam.
Next person.
Shah, yeah. Osaze J bass player, arranger, all of that.
Hey, wait. So what? You're the ranger.
I arrange sometimes. I program. Currently now I mix. Well, sure, we'll see how that goes.
Hey, sick.
Steve on the keys. Steven Oshoko, keyboardist, arranger.
Who's the Beyonce?
Yeah. Who's the Beyonce?
Oh, yeah, I can tell.
Michael.
Me.
Hey.
I'm just there.
Define Beyonce. Let's just be clear.
Okay, Beyonce is the most pretty.
Oh,
Steven.
Hey.
The way he even smelled. He just so it goes, yeah. I mean, y'all said it like.
Moving on.
How many texts have we got? Who's the keyboard
Oh my
player?
God, like all
In
the
our
time.
DM request.
I've even heard that.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Moving on. What's the next question?
Nah, but yeah, Newbree's in the room. We'll talk some good stuff in a bit. But man, how's everyone's week been? Any updates?
We thank God for life, as we do weekly. You know what I mean?
How was your birthday?
I was grand, yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, like
Voice went high pitch immediately.
nah, it's not that. It was just like I got to spend.
Did you have any reflection?
Oh, I see. I have birthday blue. I don't like my birthday. Honestly, I've never, but I don't like it. So I just like.
Is it because of your life?
What's wrong with my life?
No, because when people say they don't have your birthday,
No, what's wrong with my life? That sounds.
it's because of like just life. Like don't get me wrong.
You said your life.
You said
You looked at him in the eye and said your life.
Like, we're in the same boat. So is it because of your life?
Potentially, yeah. I guess, yeah. I don't have. I'm not content.
You don't have your dream life, innit? No, I'm not even taking a piss.
Do you like him?
Oh, okay. No, by the way, I know what you mean.
Like I'm just not content with it. Like where I am.
Yeah,
So,
and you shouldn't be.
yeah, and then when birthday comes, like another year.
This guy is making out to be something that's not.
He's taking a big.
He's actually taking the biggest.
No, like do you know what? Yeah,
Tell me, look me in the eye. I'm not, bro.
yeah, that doesn't
I
mean
have
any,
your best interest at
that
heart.
doesn't mean anything for you. Look me in the eye. But yeah, but it was a good day to be honest. I probably didn't feel that as much this year, so it's a good time, chill out.
Yeah.
I think it's because I was working as well. So
Do you also?
you love working?
on holidays, birthdays.
Yeah, same. I think it's just like.
You love working on holidays.
Yeah, Christmas. I've already booked my shows for Christmas.
Wait, do you like your life?
I like the double pay. I don't really see the appeal of like. Christmas.
No, bro. I think check him into therapy, bro.
No. I promise you, yeah.
You don't like Christmas?
It's not that like those seasonal holidays. I personally, deep in my heart, couldn't be arsed about
It's
that.
not.
I only like Christmas.
Yeah, I don't like
only
Christmas.
The day of our Lord Jesus
Something about
Christ.
Christmas.
No,
Christmas,
no,
I get
no,
Christmas
no,
vibes
yeah.
bad.
No, it's not a
Yeah,
bad
no,
thing.
it's
I'm just like, yo, wait, relax.
Hiya.
You don't need to speak tongues at me as if I have demons in me. What's all that about? What's all that about? Nah, but yeah, I'm just like, I'm not a celebration person generally.
Same, same. But you know what? This year I learned, like in 2023, I said I need to begin to celebrate. Just even if it's a small win, a small like you have to. I realized that not celebrating is like almost like a trauma response in a sense. I think it goes way deeper. Like that.
It could.
Like why can't you celebrate something that's good? That means you can't celebrate for other people. Do you know what I mean?
I
Like,
don't
it's
know
not-
if that's true.
You can't genuinely like if you don't know how to genuinely celebrate yourself, how do you genuinely celebrate other people? Like
Because I guess you can celebrate for other people as maybe you would like to be you would like other people to celebrate for you, so you can emulate what you want for yourself.
But then there's an attachment to that.
It doesn't take away from it being genuine.
You're
Though.
celebrating them
No,
based
no,
on how you want to be celebrated.
yes, but
No, then that's not genuine celebration though. Like,
Why is it not?
no, because you're celebrating.
No, 'cause
like, okay.
treat-
Say
it's the
you do
same-
something like really good, and I'm like, yes, well done. And I'm in the back of my head is because I want when I have something well, for you to be like, yes, it's well done.
So then-
why can't I just celebrate what you
So
have?
the whole concept of treat others as you want to be treated, then what you're saying is, because that's the same concept. Sorry, wait, hold on.
Yeah,
hold
go
on.
ahead.
What you're saying is that concept as well is technically flawed because you're doing unto others as you want to do for yourself because you want it to be done to you.
Doesn't have to be because if it comes from a genuine place, then there's no harm.
That's not a negative thing in
No,
itself.
I understand.
But I'm saying, for example, if you're hungry, I'm not giving you food because I want you to give me food when I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'm giving you food because
You're hungry.
You're hungry and I'm a nice person.
Yeah,
Does that
so
make sense?
if
I'm looking out for you. I'm not in the picture here.
No, I understand, but what I'm saying is, if if something amazing has happened to him, I would celebrate him because something amazing has happened to him.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
stop.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's what I
okay,
mean.
Like, do you get what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
that's what I
Like, but it's still coming from a genuine place. But you saying that I can't celebrate for him from a genuine place because I don't know how to celebrate myself. I think that's flawed.
Okay, why do you think it's flawed?
Because I can celebrate him simply because of what he has achieved. Full stop. It doesn't have any attachment to do with me. Even if I have the inability to celebrate myself, I don't think those two things are connected.
No, I think where it was coming from is because you said, I'm going to celebrate him how I wanted to be celebrated.
Yeah, well, okay, I did say that. You're right. Yeah, but I said as a response to him saying, what's it called? I can't celebrate for someone else. Do you
Yeah,
get me?
I-
But I think outright,
I actually don't agree with that as well.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
even
you
if you
can't
can't celebrate yourself, you can
yeah,
celebrate
you can
someone
celebrate
else.
someone genuinely from a genuine place. I don't think it's connected
Okay,
to your
okay,
inability
so-
to celebrate yourself.
Okay, I come from that perspective of like, I don't think you could do effectively to others if you can't do it well to yourself. For example, you can't really lead people if you can't lead yourself. You can't really love people if you can't love yourself. Like, I don't think you can really do things well. As in, celebrating people genuinely. Yeah, is not saying woohoo, well done. That's not the metric for genuine celebrating people, right? And you can also within yourself, right? Because we're the only people that can judge ourselves. When I'm celebrating you, am I thinking about myself? Then I'm not genuinely celebrating you.
I see what
Do
you're
you get what I'm
saying.
saying?
I see what you're
So
saying,
when we talk about like free of, I'm genuinely happy for you.
Yeah,
and
it's all
there's-
about the other person.
It's all about the other person. If I can't do that for myself, well, I don't think. And this is your opinion, and it's okay if everybody has different opinions.
Yeah.
But it's like I just take that metric for everything. I can't love you if I don't love myself. Like,
Okay,
genuinely.
I understand,
it.
but
I
I think then I guess my question to you then would be, how do you account for nuances with that thought process? What are the nuances there?
With celebrating other people.
Yeah, and so what are the nuances for someone that can't celebrate other people but then has the inability to, according to you, celebrate themselves? Where's the gray area there that you're like, you know what, I think someone can exist and do both from a genuine place?
I think-
or do you know what I mean? Or
Yeah, I think also like, you know, if somebody like had some sort of
or is ignorance the nuance where they haven't thought deep enough to know that?
probably that's one as well. I also I agree with that. I also think that maybe like if somebody has like
Depends on what they're celebrating.
yeah, do you know, like we literally talk about that
Yeah,
the church today.
Like if I'm celebrating something that I want in my life, that's where it could be flawed there. Because I might be celebrating you, but not really like that.
But if it's something you don't
But if
care
it's something
about,
that I don't really care about, like,
Yeah, it's like, you know.
this song that I don't really care about, I'm gonna celebrate you with my whole
Yeah.
because I'm up for you.
I don't agree with the thought process, but I understand it. I understand what you're
In
saying.
some cases,
Yeah, in some
so
cases,
there's
I
always
understand it.
nuances,
Yeah, I understand it.
But how the hell did we get here?
Birthdays.
Birthdays,
Celebrating.
other people, birthdays.
Yeah, no. So I was saying that I learned to celebrate myself, and I'm not like big myself up. I just think like, you know, because I used to not really care. So I still don't necessarily.
You're learning to care.
Yeah, I'm learning to care, and I think it's important to learn to care about like those things because we're like, this is life, guys. Like, imagine living all your life and you never really celebrated yourself, and you never really had that moment for yourself. And I really genuinely now begin to understand when people say like, "Hey, for my birthday, I'm gonna splash out. I'm gonna go on holidays. I'm gonna treat myself." It's like, yeah, it's your life. You're allowed to do that, and you should do that. Like pat yourself on the back for a whole year's of work and the ups and downs in that year. Like celebrate it, like, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I personally don't like me. I don't celebrate at all.
Talking to the mic.
Like last time I think I celebrated was probably like my 10th birthday, properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd rather just be on my
Life was
ones.
mad innocent back then, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather just be on my ones for my birthday. Like my birthday was last week. Went out for
November?
dinner. Yeah, November as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Valentine's
Valentine's.
products.
Oh, your parents.
Your parents.
February 14. There was a- February 14, there was a collective in the world.
Collective clap.
Yo, on the 14th of February,
There's a collective.
it was
Bro.
I had to search up what like day would 14th or you know, like if you search it up, it says the 7th of November. That's my birthday.
Oh, you're the 7th.
Yeah, the 7th.
Oh, you're Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my sister's birthday as well.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. My younger sister is the 7th. I'm the 9th.
You know,
that's
I'm actually
mad. That's mad. Yeah, it was a yearly routine.
Annual date night.
Every time the 14th of November came, my dad was like this. He was ready. No, sorry. Do you know what I also thought about as well? Right? Is when it comes to like when you're 10, you were 10 and you're like life was so innocent, life was so beautiful. My birthday is coming up. Whoa, like this is amazing. I think the older I got, I realized that my birthday's coming up and flip. It's like I haven't done or it's not been so as. And I think that discounts life. Like we're celebrating life, and you're saying like life doesn't come with when you're up to 10.
It's an opposing mindset.
Yes,
Directly
it's like
opposing mindset.
you're celebrating life, not the negatives. So it's like celebrate the life, and that life that you that you have been given comes with the ups and downs, and comes with the like shortcomings as well. So just learning to kind of like understand that's okay.
Do you think the reason why people don't really celebrate their birthdays because they feel like they have nothing to celebrate?
Yeah, no, that's big. That's big. If you haven't achieved accomplishments that you want to achieve, you're probably gonna be like, it wasn't a good year. So,
and that's why I think there's a difference between having the good year and celebrating life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like I could say like genuinely like there was some years that was just not so great, and then some years that were really great.
But I am alive.
Well, I'm alive. Like that's the most important thing I think.
Because you're celebrating the opportunity to do better.
Yeah.
if you think about it like that, that's
a very
yeah.
You'd be stupid not to celebrate. Your birthday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you have another chance. Don't waste it. Say it again.
I can't even remember what happened on my birthday, where I was, what I was doing.
I think also when you have to start
I think I
working
had a
on your
rehearsal or
birthday,
something.
it like takes away the glamour of your birthday.
It does.
I think I like celebrate like little wins, like if something good happens or like I achieve something, I'll just like take myself cinema or go out with a friend or like
that's good.
I'm, like intentional with that. And if something like bad happens or I'm not feeling great, I don't mind like sitting in those feelings and like letting that happen. And I'm not trying to like be like, oh,
Brush past it.
life is not meant to be this way, or like lows happen and it is what it is. But I know something better is coming and I'll celebrate it when it comes. Like, well, I don't say, oh, I'm gonna celebrate. It's just like, oh, like I
just a
achieved
response,
this.
I guess.
I'm just like, let me just go celebrate.
How do you man celebrate? Like, and not birthdays. Like, how do you celebrate? Like, for example, you do your live show, you sell out. It's a great show. How do you man celebrate stuff?
I'll allow myself to actually have the positive feelings, and I won't like, oh, like, yeah, we did a show, but on to the next one. I'm actually gonna like take time to like really deep everything that happened. Like the last show we did, June 23rd, that was like our best show to date. Like everything that we planned, except for the lights.
That was our first good show.
The first like proper like sick show. So like I'll sit in the moments, I'll look at the stories, I'll like re-envision myself in the moment and be like, yeah, that was sick. And like
I think I did that for our last live show for the first time. I think, funny enough, right? I think for me, part of celebration is actually living in that moment.
Being
present in that moment. Because I think for the shows beforehand, the two we did before, I guess my mind was, first of all, the first one I was like I became aware that I was on stage. I was like, oh shit, this is a live show. Oh my god, lock in. The second one I was just like, okay, are we doing a good job? They didn't laugh too hard at that. Maybe they're not enjoying themselves. I was just like, hey, I'm here.
that's literally the mindset that I had for 23rd of June. I was like, okay, like there's no point in like doing the show and like being anxiety driven and like wondering, oh, like the best thing that you can do for yourself and for the other people is to like completely let go, just be present in the moment, and like things are gonna flow, and that's how the best shows happen. So
Yeah, when I'm performing, I usually just like I try not to think about the crowd. I try not to. Whenever like I MD and I'm talking to artists, I'm like, don't feed off the crowd's energy. Like obviously respond to it and be professional, but like if you're with a band, it's you and the band. Like have fun on stage.
Yeah,
They're gonna feed off of that. Like June 23rd, I was just like, it was just me in my own head having fun, like enjoying playing the bass lines, enjoying like being on stage with these guys, like. And then the crowd revives. Like whenever people would come up and like dance on stage, or like I would glance and everybody's, that's like, oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
and it was wholesome.
Mm-hmm.
But what really like got to me was like, yeah, bro, I actually had fun. Like it doesn't matter if I'm playing Tree Arena or if I'm playing the smallest venue or not even a venue, just some room. Like if I'm having fun with who I'm playing with, then it's the same thing, same feelings.
Well, performance here. I have a question. How do you balance? And I want to know what everyone's thinking. How do you balance performing and like I guess being present and enjoying yourself? What's that mental balance?
I think
Because you have a job to do on stage.
you guys go ahead.
I think I can't really think about it like, oh, performing presence. It's like, it's just fluid. Like, you can't really, you know.
Yeah, it's all the same kind of like. To enjoy yourself, you kind of just have to like forget about everything that's going on. Just like who you trying to. Obviously, you have your people that you want to kind of enjoy yourself, kind of a thing. Is how I see.
So you go there saying I want to enjoy myself.
Maybe just as I'm about to get on stage, yes. Maybe before, the little, arrangements, intro, outro, the little sometimes times when you'll be listening just back, fresh memories and stuff like that. But the second I'm sitting down, it's just like, okay, this is it.
Enjoy.
I think the longer I play with a set, the easier it gets.
It's
That's
the
what
best.
they say.
It's the best.
Because like I play with an artist, and so me and Nandi play for her. Now, if I was to do a show for her tomorrow,
Taking a piss.
I know I know like I know how to spell my name. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you get to enjoy. Like I think the more you prepare, the more
more
you're
you
easy.
prepare.
And because I do think like I think your thing is interesting. The way you think about being on stage is interesting. Because I think about the crowd more than
Same here.
what's going on the stage. Like I think about like you're the talent, right? And so people come to see you, and they come to see like you play the keys and the drums and the bass, and like they come to, like they catch a whole vibe. Like if you're opening for somebody, it could be a very different thing.
Because you're trying to win them over.
Trying to win them over.
You're selling yourself.
But when they paid money, that whole 20 quid to come and see you, like
I owe you something. That's how I see it.
And so if you do your rehearsals well and you're confident with your music on the stage, yeah, bro, then on the stage enjoy the people that came to see. Like, and that's just my view on it. Like, it's not I think when people are there, I can't be super consumed with what's going on the stage. Because it's no like again, I could be super consumed with what's going on the stage if I'm having rehearsals. Because there's nobody, but now there's people watching me, and yes, they come to see what I'm doing on the stage. But then I've got to be able to have, and it might not be like 90%, the audience, but I have to be aware of the times that the audience need to feel you, that you're not just like reciting a song, but you're out here giving the socks, and there's a connection there. I think that's the thing that brings a connection with the crowd. Like when people, are engaging like with the crowd. So I definitely think about if I rehearse well. We don't really rehearse for what we do, but even if I was doing music, if I rehearsed well, I'd be able to do what I need to do with like.
And I think those things have to be baked into the preparation of the show. So like you have your moments where it's crowd engagement, where the crowd can come in and like participate, all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, but okay, so for example, say something happens, you guys did something that was interesting when you had a show in Soundhouse, and obviously your system crashed, and then Steve, you were like, okay, cool, right? So the system's crashed. Everybody knows the system was crashed, but then like, cool, you can like be stuck on the stage, like, how can we get the wires like
stage fright,
like
deer in headlights.
My mom would say, okay, listen, we'll play some songs, y'all sing along while we get the thing ready. And I think that's the difference between. Well, it might not be the
That's
difference.
experience.
That's experience. That's being able to say like, yo, like y'all came here. We're not going to be stuck on the stage. We're gonna like. It's about you at the end of the day. And it's happened with us sometimes where like we've just forgotten the script a little bit, and we don't really script our shows really.
Yeah.
But like
we
you
have
know,
like a loose plan in our
loose
head.
plan, and then sometimes we just like we just 90% of the things that we've done has really like
I think as we were talking now, I actually came to the realization that our currency is different from theirs.
100%.
Right. So, your currency is preparation. Our currency is present.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's what we owe the people, like rehearsal hours, like
Yeah.
really building the show, like
Building the
minute
show.
to minute, and like when it comes to getting on stage, I already have like this is what I've brought you, like I know it down to the second,
Yeah.
and then after that it's just vibes. So I'm already confident in the fact that it's gonna be vibes. You're gonna enjoy it no matter what.
Like
So
yours is-
that's how we'll connect.
Yeah, like yours is enjoyment within parameters. Ours is like, so we're doing a show right now, right on stage, bro. It's about creating moments. Do you get me? It's having, and it could be like remember the last live show I was telling a story. Mr. Part, someone in the crowd filled it in for me. That's a moment that can't be prepared. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And that's a moment that me and that person shared. And there's multiple things like that.
I'm sorry to just go like it's super hard. It's not super hard, but telling the story live. No, guys, not
You
like
need to have
It's
the
a skill.
start,
It's a skill.
a body, and you have an end. And
You guys
then
will
have the
study
punchline.
stand-up
The
for
end has
these
to be the
shows,
punchline
man.
as well.
100. Like
Study.
I study stand up anyways. Like I think stand-up comedians are the best communicators in the world. They're better than pastors.
Yes.
Like they're literally so good because they know how to build tension, to break tension, to do all the like it's such a skill. But like when obviously we're not stand-up comedians, so in our head the story makes so much sense. It bangs, right? And I'm telling you the story, but I haven't thought in my head about the start, the middle, and the punchline. Right? So you're telling the story, and everyone's because the crowd is waiting for the crowd think you're a comedian. So the crowd is waiting for that punchline.
They went to laugh.
They went to laugh, and you finished the story. Now you're adding some one or two.
And then silence. And then silence.
That-
and then.
No, that same thing happened to me with one of the shows. I won't say this. I won't
Yeah,
say
that's
which
what
one.
you said.
I told the story, and I just told it. And as I was telling it, I was like, yeah, this isn't going anywhere.
When you were like, I've gone past the end point.
I was
You
like,
were meant to laugh then.
Yo, wait, you didn't laugh? And then.
it's not going any. Thank God for David. David just goes, yeah, next game. I said,
No, but you know,
Attention.
my thing is, and I've mastered it to this level. I can tell you a joke that, and I thought it was going to be funny, and you didn't laugh, and I'm like, you didn't find it funny? All right.
Yeah,
funny.
and that's the funny
And
part.
that's the
Yeah,
funny part.
yeah.
I've mastered it now.
Yeah.
It's a cheat code. Like, no, not funny. And you move on, and you take the L,
Yeah.
and people think that maybe you prepared it that way or something, you know? So, yeah, cheat. I mean, we're giving everyone the cheat codes. But yeah, no, it's. I think, yeah, you're right. Our thing is about presence. And then you guys would be more about like the performance. Also, when you're performing, I think is interesting because say you're playing the bass or you're playing the drums, and if you're just doing this, because I love when he plays the drums. He's like his facial expressions is like he's in here.
Yeah.
Gosh. So you can tell that he's performing it or he's inside.
He's feeling it.
He's feeling
He's
it.
feeling it.
And you when you're playing, or you guys when you're playing, like it's like there's very much you're animated with it. We were just talking about earlier, like there's people who are just playing and they're playing very sick stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think?
straight face, like.
Do you know what I think is interesting? Like some arrangements, like when you and then it's like it was that thing, right? I know I just used the Nokia. Was that the Nokia? Was it? Right? Like so was that thing? But like the crowd feel it when all
When
of y'all
you
did.
feel-
All of y'all did.
If you don't feel it, they're not gonna feel it. Like
Yeah.
simple as that.
You're giving them permission to respond.
Exactly.
By you,
Exactly.
you get me? You're saying, oh, it's okay to do this because I'm doing it. Like,
And then
this is
it's
how you
also
should
like,
respond.
If you're not responding, like then obviously the arrangement doesn't hit.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
So
It's a rude awakening.
when you're in rehearsals and it doesn't make you like, it doesn't make you want to.
Even from rehearsal, you should feel it. Like
Yeah, bro. Like I already come to the show knowing like, oh, guy. When
you guys don't even know.
this
Like
line comes,
yeah.
I know this for this show, bro. There's one song I'm going to cry. I've already cried, but I'm going to cry again because I know I'm going to feel it so bad, bro.
Are you man gonna play that song? Make me
What song is that?
Wait,
I've never heard that song before.
Water.
Nah.
Sing it
You
into the
heard
mic,
it.
say.
You heard this? Don't ask me. You haven't
No,
heard
no.
it.
You're in a relationship. Like
No.
okay.
I'm single, bro.
Okay.
I'm single.
You see, no, you need to zoom into that. He looked directly to the lens.
Because ladies,
I said, I'm
I'm
single.
Not
single.
one thing he likes to do. He likes to promote himself. So
I mean, should we not promote ourselves in this life?
That's promotion for
Yes.
all your,
No,
all your
the
ladies.
reason I thought he was saying he doesn't know that song because like as
The
a
videos online now.
if you're in a relationship you should not know that
I don't
song.
know the
Oh,
song.
no.
How do you know
Exactly.
the songs?
I have no clue. I
How
don't
do
know.
I know the song?
Yeah.
Because I work in the vicinity.
What vicinity?
What is it?
If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
I don't know.
We don't
We don't know.
Then you don't
We want to
know.
know.
Then you don't know.
Snow, I understand you.
You understand?
I got you. Don't
If
worry.
you understand, you
I
understand.
got you.
He doesn't want to speak. Continue.
Well, to answer your question, no, we will not be doing that.
And if you wait,
No, it's a poppy song though.
I don't know what song it is, bro.
I don't know it as well.
Yeah,
Oh, you might not know
well.
on TikTok, no?
Nah, bro. What's TikTok?
What's
I'm
TikTok?
on
What's that?
TikTok, bro. My side of TikTok is not. If it's about
What's on your side of TikTok, bro?
What TikTok are you on?
Damn boy.
Please talk.
You know
Give
this
him
one?
mic.
Belly goal, you know. Nah?
Why did he
Nah.
close his eyes?
Like, you have to do that. You have to do that. You know that.
What's going on?
You know the Bellingham celebration, though.
No.
Bellingham.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
football.
Bellingham.
okay.
No reviews. Nah.
Nah.
I know the celebration. I don't know what the belly go is.
You know that's
Nah,
the crazy
you have
thing
to-
about TikTok. Everyone's TikTok is
Bro,
different.
different.
Everyone's TikTok is different. I'm not saying that what I think is my TikTok.
I mean, you're the one that brought it up,
That's
though.
what I'm
You brought it up, though.
saying.
It's
Bro, I
cool. It's
respect
cool.
you.
It's all right.
If
It's
that's what
fine.
you enjoy, like,
Talk
fine.
to the top 5 things that come up on your TikTok. Top 5.
I've already said it already.
He's already said one.
I've already said it.
He's already said one, so we know what the rest
Selman,
look like.
Apostle Selman, Awokpo, conspiracy theories,
Okay.
football,
Okay.
and games.
Okay.
Make me wait.
That's number 6. You asked him for top 5.
Actually, like, we might play that song, so you have to come to the show to find out.
Yeah, you're selling this
on,
thing,
bro.
bro.
I studied marketing now.
Yeah.
Why not playing this song?
Okay, so who's the boss? Actually, who's the boss?
Samba.
Oh, okay. So you okay?
In terms of
Why are you trying to cause trouble?
Yeah, you know, I'm just.
Yeah.
personally, I think I actually think I'm the head of like
He actually is the head. Yeah, it's him. It's him. Yeah, it's him.
overseer. Like
Yeah.
even me sitting in the
Overseer is
middle,
crazy.
me sitting in the middle right now.
Yeah, Gio.
My boys,
Your
kinda-
boy.
Michael's angel.
That's why he doesn't have Mike at show.
Yo, bro, I tried that joke. David's Angels
When
on a meeting.
Huh?
Yeah, the meeting said, look, I was just taking a mick out of the girls, and I was just like, yo, have a good night, David's Angels.
they didn't like,
They were like, David, in your life.
If someone says in your life,
That's when you know your level.
I have more coming, but I can't release it now. I have to release it to them face to face.
special moment.
let's play a quiz real quick.
Alright, go ahead, bro.
Let's do a quiz for you, man. No, don't worry. Do you guys want to go against each other, or do you?
No, we're a collective.
I'm against each other. Man.
What are you doing, bro?
That's exactly how Beyonce behaves.
So
Now you know.
Yeah, collective, yeah.
We're a collective, Joe.
So it's you man against you man.
Oh yeah,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Alright.
But with their collective views of experience, I don't think it should be fair.
But I'm going to end
Taking the piss again.
Wait, what did you say?
Taking the piss again.
Yo,
I said with their collective views of experience, it's not really fair.
Oh, you're saying we're old.
Yeah.
New joke.
funny, haha.
Oh my god!
No, that's actually good for you. He does this everywhere. Everyone.
Nobody.
I will stop.
Alright.
Wait, how we doing it? Is it just first to shout out? Or?
No, this is a question for you. Who was awarded the first rap Grammy?
Damn.
Do you want options?
Yeah, yours.
Yeah, give us options.
A. Lil Wayne. B. Tupac.
Oh, I know it. I know.
D. LL Cool J. Wait, I just skipped C.
Wait, what?
C. Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
That one.
Which one?
Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
And you're right.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding,
bro.
ding,
Come
ding,
on, man.
ding.
Don't fuck with me.
You're right.
Stop
you
playing
feel
with
like
me.
one.
No, I knew it. I knew
Stop
it.
playing with me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. On to Neubri. You, man.
I was around those times.
That's too easy. You won't know that.
Just give them question. Why?
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Name the R&B singer who started a career in 1994 but died in 2001.
Aaliyah.
Fair play.
That was easy.
Fair play. That was easy, yeah?
If you know, you know.
You know.
I know he
1-1. What was Michael Jackson's album? What Michael Jackson album is the second best-selling album ever? Second.
His second best selling album ever, or someone else's? Like
Is
in
the
general.
second-
In general.
In general.
What album of Michael Jackson is the second best-selling album of all time?
No, what album did Michael Jackson who died is the best? It's not of all time.
Oh, that's easy. I don't want to say the wrong answer. It's very easy.
Options?
Should you give options to that?
bad, isn't it?
Off the
Five.
wall. Off the wall.
Four.
Kebab tray.
3,
You know that.
2.
Dole.
Don't stay.
right,
Don't stay.
right.
Don't
Stop
stay.
playing with me, bro.
Yeah, stop playing.
Stop playing with me.
2-1. All right, lads. Who was the first female artist to debut on the Billboard album chart at number 1?
Great question. Good question.
First female artist to debut.
Yeah.
Female artist.
Don't have a clue, pal. Yeah.
I'm gonna get. You have to give us a top four, though. You have to give us options for that.
Yeah.
A. Mariah Carey. B. Sade. C. Madonna. D. Whitney Houston.
I was thinking Whitney. You know, I was thinking Whitney. Yeah.
But the second you
But
mentioned
then,
Madonna.
Madonna.
Madonna is crazy, boys.
Madonna's crazy.
Madonna is crazy.
You're gonna get this
Oh, the
one
other
wrong.
two?
Oh, the three, you mean?
No.
Oh, Mariah Carey and Sade.
For me, it's between Whitney and Madonna. But then a cheeky one could be Mariah Carey. Like that's
Could
a
be.
good.
All I want for Christmas
That could be a cheeky one.
is you.
Chilling.
You want to go for Mariah?
5,
That's a cheeky one, bro.
4, 3.
Madonna.
2.
I would go Madonna.
You went Madonna?
Yeah.
Whitney. It's Whitney, though.
Whitney.
That was the first thing I had in my
Whitney.
mind.
It's Whitney.
What year was that? Do you know?
It doesn't say, bro.
80s, bro. Yeah.
No, I think 19.
Has to be 80s.
Maybe.
70s.
Nah, Whitney wasn't.
It's 80s.
Alright.
I think it's 80s.
This is guess the song from lyrics. You ready? And keep talking that mess. That's fine. Could you walk and talk at the same time? And it's my name that's on that jag. So go move your bags. Let me call you a cab. Standing in the front yard. Come on, boys.
Thinking about how I'm such a fool.
Is this a Nigerian artist?
Talking about I'll never ever find a man like you.
Are you sure?
You're replaceable.
Say, you must not know. No?
Is that your answer? Or is that
No,
your answer?
no. That's not answer. Can you do that again, please?
Okay.
I'm so
Sing it,
sure.
sing it. Put a
I
melody.
can't
No,
sing
put
it.
your own melody.
Oh, my.
No, just
Don't do that. You spoil it.
I
Yeah.
keep talking that mess, that's fine. Could you walk and talk at the same time? And it's my name that's on that jag, so go move your bags. Let me call you a cab. Standing in the front yard telling me
Beyonce.
how I am such a
Beyonce.
fool.
do we get options?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
You're right.
Beyonce, what song?
Find
yeah.
a man like you.
You must not know me.
You're right.
That's what he said the first time.
But it wasn't sure. You
I
were
was sure.
confident.
You guys were all like,
Okay.
no.
You won, Isha.
3-1.
I even had it in key as well.
Basically, you
Clarinet.
lost.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Basically, you lost.
Double points.
Come on.
Alright, cool. Double point.
What should we? This is just who answers first now, yeah?
Ah, go for it. Go for it.
Wait, who said double point? Are you guys betting people?
Alright.
Yeah, I get that's what I've heard.
This
Kimula.
is another lyric one. Whoever guesses the first wins. If we crawl, so we can walk again.
Chris Brown.
That That's not double points though.
That was a
That's
thing
not double
too,
points.
Come on, guys.
All right, 3-2. 3-2.
Yeah.
What are we playing to?
Wait, you agreed though?
No, I didn't agree to anything. I didn't agree to double
I
points.
said
So.
I'm not a betting man.
Exactly. So 2 against 1. So.
No, they won.
They won, yeah.
Yeah.
Say less.
I'm good at quiz, you know.
I said first line. and
Guys,
you got it.
you guys see what the gig with Kiki Palmer is?
I told. Remember we had that conversation. I told you.
What was
I
it that
told you
said?
the relationship was not on a solid foundation.
She's getting divorced.
I told you.
She's not married to that guy though.
No, she's. I think
still.
she restraining order.
He filed or she filed?
She did. I think he was abusive to her, like
abusive to
physically.
her.
So I think he's. But it's crazy. It's crazy because he was calling her out. You know, it's always the people that have those. You know, you without sin. They like to cast stones. You know, the ones that have it. You know, it's just mad to me like that's happened. Well, what's your man's opinion on it?
It was like she went to that Usher thing, and
Yeah.
that's how it all started.
That's how it became public anyway.
That guy's an idiot, in my opinion.
Why?
Just to try and like publicly.
Shame your
to
girl.
shame
like-
her knowing what he does in private.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Not
saying.
even
That's
that, bro.
vibe.
Like,
It's that vibe.
if you're in a relationship with somebody and you're trying to do that, it just looks so child. You look like a 5-year-old.
But
Bro,
but
like-
I guess some argument that I heard was he didn't make it public. She did. She
How?
disrespected him publicly.
What did she do?
No.
Did she dance with Usher?
Usher dance with her.
And she danced back. Like people are saying that she danced back.
She
So it's
dance
like,
back. What even is that?
No. Someone dance with you. Usually you dance back.
I said, if I go in like this,
because she wasn't standing stiff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She wasn't standing
at
stiff.
an Usher concert.
Yeah. No.
Guy,
You know what?
Guy, would you stand stiff?
If Usher came to me, I'm busting it down. Hey, yo, pause. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Stand on that shit. Stand on that shit.
You didn't have to say that.
That's
Busting it down.
Why?
That's been
For Usher?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't for Usher?
Me?
That's his daddy.
That's
his daddy.
That's daddy. That's daddy. Do your thing. Oh yeah. no.
Wait, so like the whole situation is flipped now?
Oh, it's completely flipped.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
abusive.
But to be honest, even at that time, like people were more on her
People,
side.
yeah.
like,
Yeah, true.
I don't
true.
know, the way he came out, it just seemed like
Yeah, he.
controlling, kind of like.
No, but he doesn't have control though, because if you had control, you could talk to her at
He
home.
wants to try and be controlling.
Yeah, 100. The
Like
public.
that, no, I
It's
agree
a
with
last
you.
resort, putting
Because
it
that's the thing,
online.
he doesn't have control. Because if he did, he wouldn't have to bring it public.
Exactly.
You know, just say, yo, like, we need to talk about this when you get back home, like that kind of thing.
And there's nothing my girl could do, you know, that could make me address our personal stuff at home. Even if you publicly embarrass me, I'm not like
I won't respond.
I can't respond to that online, bro. How can you bring a relationship online? I think people don't understand. Like, it's only in the last how many years that relationships have been like super public, bro. Like, relationships have always been a private thing. Saying, you know, if your community knew about it, they knew about it. You know, that's that guy that. But more time was everything was indoor.
That's
I
as
think-
far as it goes.
I think
Literally.
it should remain like that, bro. Why man putting? Why you correcting? Why you correcting online?
Imagine.
That's crazy.
Imagine that just shows you have no ownership over your household. You have no
Yeah.
control over your household. Like,
Zero.
Like
Zero. And he said what? And you're a mother or something like what? Give it over, man. You're a father,
Nah.
bro.
Barely.
No, barely, bro.
Barely.
So crazy.
I think stuff like that is just mad. Like I think I always see it like in terms of like you have a right to not be happy with certain things. Do you know what I mean?
I know. Yeah, no one's asking you to like.
No one's asking you
accept
to like accept it.
Yeah.
But the way you go about it is just super like now like he has such a well he's done something that horrible as well, so he should have a bad reputation. But even before that, he just had a bad reputation because of the way he's just handled stuff. And then apparently his brother you know was saying, you know, apparently that he was like throwing your man on the bus, his older brother, I think. And then Kiki Palmer's mother comes out and says, yo, you're the one that was telling me that you don't hit your changed, you don't hit your own girl again. Like
Again,
yeah.
Also, he's been doing it.
his own brother,
his own brother.
like
Oh, sorry, say that again?
Kiki Palmer's boyfriend's brother,
Keep pounds, baby, right? Yeah, got that.
is also abusive.
Oh,
He's also abusive.
But he was coming out saying like, yo, he was coming out saying like throwing his brother under the bus.
Yeah, for the same thing that he does.
So they have a trend in the family.
Yeah.
Try to throw people under the bus when you two have.
It's in the blood.
Like, if I'm doing something now, and say something comes out that someone else is doing, I'm not going to now.
You keep quiet.
Bro, when they say, "Oh, that guy did this,"
Crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Can you imagine?
Imagine the cocoability.
Are you serious? Wow. It's crazy. It's actually crazy.
It's actually crazy.
They call it like when you stole something and you help somebody to look for it.
Yeah.
That type of attitude.
I feel like you've done that before.
100.
You stole something else.
100.
Bro.
Yo, where could this be? Did you check on that?
Where did that jack go?
When did you last see it?
Where did you last see it?
I'm thinking back to when I was a kid, and you remember Match Attacks?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I had the book, right? And there was this kid in first class. I was in like 5th class. And he had the Cristiano Ronaldo like man of the match. I was like, I'm taking that card, man. When they were at PE, I knew when they were at PE, I went in, took the card. You couldn't find. I went home, I made copies of it, and I wanted to sell it. But yeah. So
Well, you went home and made copies of it.
yeah, but it didn't work out because like it's a certain type of cardboard. So, but yeah, that's.
So you're not just a thief. You're a criminal.
That was when I was a child.
That's criminal enterprise.
I was a child. He
criminal
doesn't remember
enterprise.
anymore.
Did you apologize to the guy?
I didn't tell him I did it. What?
No, there's so many things that I've done, to people that they will not know it's me.
That's
How many things in your life are you carrying to the grave?
That list?
It's not that I'm carrying it to the grave. If you ask me, I'll say.
I ain't saying it.
No, it can't be that bad.
It's not about that bad. It's just
It can't be that
I
bad.
ain't saying it.
No,
It's not about bad. I'm just not admitting to that. I'm just.
I ain't saying it.
No.
I don't lie. Like I've already decided. It's done. That was the outcome. There's no need to admit anything that never happened. So.
Okay, let's start off light. Have you ever pooed on the side of the road?
Yeah.
What? Wait, hold on. That's light.
That's like
Wait, what?
Bro, that's light in comparison to what I've done.
What kind of life have you guys lived?
What situation are you in that you decide, okay, the next best thing is just to poo on the road?
When there was a time that we used to travel from Tulamo to
okay.
Heavy, so there were no toilets like that about, and you understand. And then I said, I want to wee.
Yeah.
But when I started wee, I needed to poo. So
you turn around.
I just squat and I used my socks. There was no tissue. Listen, boys, you have.
Yo, run that clip on TikTok.
No,
You need the animation as well. You need the animation.
boys, they'll say that it looks like the type. Oh, baby.
Do you not?
They did that before. I think it was one of us. They did it before. They said, it looks like the type.
It's mad.
That's mad.
I was bursting to go, and I needed it was one of those ones that it has to come out now. I've been holding it for about 12. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's one of those ones like it has to come out.
It's marinated.
Badly.
Yeah.
It's now become stew. You man know exactly what I mean. You man know exactly what I mean.
Bro, I've been like, and this was because I was in school, so I couldn't even let out friends in that. So it's like
that stage.
That stage.
that
So
stage.
I'm walking home and it's catching me. It's catching me. Bear in mind, I'm about 11, 12, 11, 12, 10. All right, so it's
It was last week, buddy. It was last week.
no, but it was so bad. I just literally went between two cars and then just like threw it down and I just had to do what I had to do. On concrete. Wait, dogs
It's
do it.
splashed. You know it's splashed.
It's splashed in the back of your ankle as well.
It was bad. No, it was bad. Yeah.
Remember when you said that you stole something and then you helped the person look for it?
Yeah.
I did that, but it was with poo again, once again. This was when wait, let me land.
Land quickly.
This was when
Land.
I was still an asylum seeker, yeah? Don't laugh. Why are you laughing? And we're living in the caravans these times, yeah? Why are you laughing, bro?
That's not funny.
Like, I think our caravan was locked. and all my friends had gone out, so there was nowhere to poo. So I now pooed in front of someone else's caravan, yeah?
Wow.
So as I was pooing, yeah, I was pulling. It was a long one as well. 2 long ones. I remember 2 long ones. And then someone only down. And then someone was coming. And then I quickly got up. I didn't wipe, didn't do nothing. I quickly got up. I just started walking. And then it was down in the
No! You're a criminal! You just started walking.
That should be vandalism.
How can you move past that story? I didn't even wipe anything. I just walking.
That should tell you everything you need to know about this nigga.
Like cream.
Because
he had to just leave, bro.
I
Like,
don't want
to
to
get
see me.
caught.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't want him to see. So that was around maybe in the morning, around 12 or something, afternoon time. And then in the evening, when everyone now came back home, they now seen they saw the pool.
Everyone gathered around.
And it was like, who put there now? Yeah, it can't be dog. It doesn't look like dog poo, but it's too long to me. You know, dog
poo and
it's like
human poo.
swirly, yeah. It can't be dog poo. And they meet. I was not like, who did this now? Maybe it was one of those kids in there, Caravan 15 or something.
Some innocent kid.
Number 15 is crazy.
Oh my
There were
god.
20 caravans there, man.
Mad.
But yeah,
That's
that's
something
not going back to the grave. He's out in the open.
That's
No, that's what I'm saying. Those are lights.
That's light, though. That's light.
Light. There's things
I don't know what's hard.
Yeah, like
Pause.
that's
What's just above,
quickly.
above lights? Just quickly.
What you say?
What's just above lights?
just give us an example. It's not your own, but just
Whoa, I should randomly think of an
Someone,
example.
you know, not you though.
Has someone said something that you'd be like, I would never admit to that?
As in, someone said something to me.
No, someone admitted to something that you'd be like, yeah, if I was you, I would never admit to that.
100%.
Give me an example.
I can't tell you.
Oh, you mean someone came up to you, say something, and
Yeah.
they say you think that I would never say that? Probably, yeah.
Like some people have come up to me in private, in privacy.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even come to anybody in privacy with those things.
Who do you go to?
God. God knows me. That's about it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I have loads, guys, you know, for people start thinking that.
Yeah, it's alright.
Maybe 1 or 2 things.
Sure.
What about you, man?
I've told you, man.
What is it?
Stealing that kid's match attacks.
Oh.
Now.
Are you a good kid
That's
then?
very
Stop
light, man.
stealing.
That's very light.
Good
I didn't really
person.
do too much.
Me, I'm not so good.
there's things. Mine aren't really like that bad, but I can't say them because you know that most like
Then say them.
You don't
They're
know
not bad.
no, you don't know who's watching kind of a thing. Like doesn't matter.
A lot of people.
A lot of people
A lot of
watch
people,
this
yeah.
podcast.
Good for you,
That's,
pass.
that's the thing. You know, my mom will go and watch this podcast now, and she gonna see me.
Wow, all things have
Should
passed
be
away.
alright.
Behold,
Should be
all things
alright.
have come new, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I knew it, guys. Come on.
Is your mom on Insta?
Yeah, she is.
Find out, send it to her. Anonymously. Just send a link.
I think she's subscribed to you, my neighbor.
Oh,
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Come still.
Nah, his mom is cool. She has a ring light and everything.
Why'd you say it like that? Why'd you say it like that? 'Cause you said it like that on purpose.
He's come up to me one time. He goes, I can get my mom's ring light. I goes, what? Mom has a ring light.
Wait, the parents not like.
No, my mom.
That's not a normal. Well,
That's
no,
not
that's not a
normal.
normal thing. That's not a normal thing.
I'm sure if my mom knew about ring like shit,
Yeah,
she'll get
your mom
she'll
Like
get
I have a ring light at home for like videos and all that kind of stuff. So my dad uses it. Like if he had one, like yeah, like so.
Yeah. But yeah, your mom's cool anyways.
My
That's what
mama
I'm
is
trying
like,
to say.
she's modernized.
She's
Not
a
gonna
G.
lie, she's like
G.
like modernized.
You're not getting away with it. Say something.
Hold on, I can't be saying some stuff now because even last week
In Nigeria, yeah?
Nigeria. So thank God. What about you?
Bro, do you know what? To make this easy for you, yeah. Don't like. Have you heard of crazy story of somebody in Nigeria before?
Like what?
Tell the story of the one that came to your head.
last week.
Doesn't have to be you, bro.
Just say he's my friend.
Your friend. Something that happens to your friend
Yeah,
in
I think
Nigeria,
one of
bro.
my
Go ahead.
friends just recently like
Yeah.
crashed. Scratch or jam into somebody's car.
Wait, was your friend driving in Nigeria?
I can't remember.
But it wasn't Thailand.
No, he just told me the story, but he just
Yeah.
he didn't say the country.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah.
could this person be John?
Oh no, I'm not. Oh, let's not talk about. No, that was funny. That was nah.
Nah, you know,
You don't want the podcast. It's fine.
It's okay.
Oh, John.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
bro.
No, it's Luke. It's Luke. And then he said that like his father or someone came and scratched my car. My car is scratched. It must be the neighbor when they were parking, kind of thing.
Wow.
You know?
So did
Crazy.
your friend's father speak to the neighbor?
I don't know. I think. he
Oh,
just-
so your friend left before.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
okay.
He's back to his home country.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's mad.
You're in big trouble.
Oh my god.
Bro,
I'm in soup.
Alright, bro. What about you? Anything that you take it to the grave?
Any mad stories like
He
that?
worries me. Just He worries. Do you know why?
you only seen it now. Yeah, so I understand.
Like, I think the first time I saw it was after Incar's experience.
Yeah.
He started moving somehow. I said, there's something with this guy. What's wrong? He's not coming. He's not saying just calm because I haven't done anything. That you have done a lot.
He's the one. He's the type.
I actually haven't. That's why I'm like, I seem like I have because I haven't.
Should I tell you something? Yeah, there's a certain few,
Trey Rags?
no there's certain few people in life here.
Does everybody know
I
Trey
sent
Rags?
him up that TikTok already.
You know Trey Rags?
That nigga, yeah.
Oh yeah. What you trying to get into?
Yeah.
What you trying to get into?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
But you know there's some people in life here. They just get away with murder just because they fly under the radar.
Calm guy.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
He just walks into a room, he flees that whole room, come back inside, goes, oh, this room is empty.
Yeah,
Wow,
why?
I wonder why.
Yeah.
And no one will look at you. That's
Yeah,
you.
That's you.
I see through your glasses.
He's prophesying now.
Left his speeches there, pal, yeah? Gotcha.
Man, the game is a game, man. Shit, man. You can't trust me, guys. It's okay. Yeah, no, I haven't done anything like crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, anyone that says that they haven't done anything crazy is crazy.
No, like, nothing actually comes to mind. Like I've lived a pretty like boring suburban life.
Suburban.
Yeah, I live in the suburbs.
Of Nav.
Oh, you're a Navan head.
Yeah.
It's not even suburbs like that.
We have various states.
Depends on
man.
where you live, yeah.
Eh? So that's a flex for you.
Why are you saying it like that?
Nobody was flexing.
I'm sorry.
bro.
I've been doing this podcast for 3 years, and every week this guy just surprises me. I didn't see that. Him.
This guy.
This guy. I live a boring life in the suburbs. Like that's a flex.
Oh, you think you're cool, yeah?
So cool, bro.
Boring life in the suburbs.
You have a story for us?
Me, I'm good though. I have nothing. Oh no.
Tell a story. Give us
Me?
Yeah, bro.
I told man already now. I got hit by a car.
Nah, bro, you have to give a new one, bro. Something that you take it to the grave.
No.
Getting hit by a car isn't good enough.
Initially, that you're supposed to take it to the
See,
grave.
you didn't hear the story. It's not that I got hit by a car, it's that I got hit by a car, passed out, woke up with a broken arm. Right? Good.
Why is David
And
laughing?
for some reason, let me just say, for some reason,
Wait, so tell me, you had the cast.
yeah, I had a car. But
As a man.
should I tell you? Should I? I was 8 years old. Relax. No, but should I tell you what was mad about that story?
Oh, shit.
My 8-year-old.
You know those kids that got everyone to sign their cast and everything?
Bro.
Weirdo.
No,
I used to be jealous of those kids, man.
Same. I wanted to get the one that had the crutches as well.
Yo.
I wanted crutches.
Boom.
This was another one that I was going to take to the grave. I came one day, yeah. Remember when Nelly had the plaster on his face?
Yeah.
I came with the plaster on my face. I said, "Go on a fight." But we just cause I want to be like Nelly.
You're a crackhead, bro.
man,
He's not
Tell me,
real.
finish your story.
Yeah, I got hit by the car, and my arm was broken, and my bully somehow got beaten for it.
Oh, you beat.
Oh,
bully got beat.
I was about to
Blame-
say, yeah.
blamed
Oh,
it
I
on
think
my
I
bully.
remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said it.
I
Have you
blamed it
guys
on my bully.
bullied people before?
No,
Yeah, I had Rory.
Oh, you bullied or you were bullied?
I bullied Rory, yeah.
Yeah.
that's surprising.
I bullied this American guy that came to my primary school.
Even was definitely.
Americans are easy to bully, though.
His accent.
Yeah, it's
like,
like yeah, dude, like, shut up. Like, you know, that type of, I think they sound enthusiastic all the time. And it's like, it's like, bro, like, here, we're a bit depressed. Like, do you know, I don't know why you're so happy.
yeah. it's
You know,
just- I don't know. Bullying is not nice. Don't do it.
100%.
do it.
100%, don't do it.
I think it's necessary sometimes. Like some
For
people
character
need to be-
development.
No,
Yeah,
no,
bro.
definitely not. Do you know what I think it is? Yeah, you see, when I bullied some kid called Rory, yeah.
He's doing good in life right now, isn't he?
No, he's not. But,
No, he's not.
Kids.
no, he ain't got kids.
Crazy.
I think he's by himself. No, anyway, so like he did he deserve bullying? Nobody deserves it.
Yeah.
But as a kid, yeah, he did. Like, as you know, as in like when I look at him and see he had all the tools that a kid would bully. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it was an easy mark.
He smelled. He, like, you know, it just wasn't like he wasn't well kept. Like really terribly kept. So as a kid, you're like, yeah, bully that kid, and everybody was kind of bullying him. I just hopped on the wave, but I think because you know when you're a kid, you're also looking to be accepted as well. So you kind of almost might do more than the normal, so people could accept you in a certain type of way. So I was definitely doing that. And there was one day, I hit my bike into him. I just was driving in. I was cycling in, and then he was in the line, and I was like, just trying to hit him. And then I didn't get a reaction from everybody. And then he looked quite disappointed. Like, he looked quite like, why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you doing this? And that was the moment, like, I was like, what the hell am I doing this for? Like, why am I, like, trying to thing? And then I was reported to the teacher and everything. And then I got in trouble for it. But it wasn't because I got in trouble. I was literally, like, looking at him, like, and after that, I was, like, the nicest guy to him. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I think looking at him now, because I was the only one that kind of stopped bullying him in a sense. But looking at him now, I just think that whole thing has affected him. Like, he's my age. He's like, I think it's affected him till
It's trauma.
Day. It's trauma, bro.
It's trauma.
You know what I mean? Which, like, I'm not like, it's not something to be proud of, you know, to be part of that. But like, it's like, look, that thing really affects people. But then again, you have some people like who were bullied, and again, I think everything is trauma. Is there people react very, very?
It's your
differently.
nature. Like, you either fight or you.
Because some people are bullied at home, like literally, as in like you had older brothers who like beat you up. So when you got into school, it wasn't much, and it wasn't much of a thing. You know what I mean? Like, so you were able to kind of like, you had that like mindset already. Some people, like, when they went to school, someone killed themselves. You know, people kill themselves. Like, many people kill themselves.
Because of getting bullied.
So it's not something that.
Have you ever gotten the opportunity to confront a bully?
I saw someone bullying someone else.
No. As in,
My own bullying.
yeah.
There was one fella that tried to bully me when I first came to this school for the first time, but the way I beat him, he never tried it again.
He didn't bully you again. You bullied him.
Now, there was a guy in my school. Yeah, he was the smallest fifth year when I was in like second year, and then he'd always come for me, but then have all the 50s behind him, big boys. And to be honest, I was the size of every one of them, but there's no mass.
Yeah, of course.
There's one day we finished school. No, do you guys get half day?
Yeah.
I got half day on Wednesday, and then I was just walking through the street. I just saw him with the blue uniform. I said, "Oh, nice to see you here." Grabbed him in the corner. I said, "What were you saying today?" He goes, "What? Tommy, what's saying Hatton?" Like,
Who's saying
I just backed him against the wall. I was like, no, repeat it.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, I wasn't saying Hatton. I was like, right, so I won't hear it again, yeah? He goes, no, good. He didn't look at me there again.
You hear a peep.
He didn't look at
Yeah,
me there
peep.
again.
I saw one of my bullies today
Oh, yeah.
in Liffey Valley.
How's he doing?
Grand.
Of course, it's going to you, man.
Why do you assume it's a he?
When they bully you, finish.
There's one that call you refugee black nigga bastard.
What's up, black nigga refugee
That's
bastard?
so crazy.
So, like,
That's so
And when
like
he said it, did it like roll off the tongue for him?
What's up,
Easy.
black nigga refugee bastard David?
he practiced that.
Every
Oh,
day.
yeah, in the
He
mirror.
practiced that.
100%.
Like,
100%.
Every day.
He decided the order.
What's the starting bulldog?
He's like, no, not this one. I'll put
Black
this one here.
nigga refugee bastard.
Black nigga bastard refugee cunt.
Just the
David.
He goes,
he now honored you. I called you.
oh no, this
I will put your name there.
Oh no, this word.
After everything I think about you. That's what we did. So, like, obviously, but he was like, again, I always say, like, he had a family, and his family was right beside my school. My school was in a dangerous area.
yeah.
I was outnumbered.
Mess with those.
When you call me black nigga bastard refugee,
Say yes.
what's the story?
Yeah, how you doing?
So how you doing?
Yeah.
How's your day today? You good? That's all you can do, bro. Do you know what I mean? But I saw him today. Like, obviously, I was saying to the guys, like, because when I see him now, like, it's all love. But and that was because actually in fifth year, we started doing leaving cert history, and so we started learning about like Black history, and he just like, oh, He literally just like I didn't have to have a chat with him.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, and then we became like cool after that. Do you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I've never had a bully really like that. Like no one, I had racism, but I've never had somebody kind of bully me because like I grew up learning to give it back. You had to give it back, so nobody could because they bully you more if you can't give it back in a sense. Do you know what I mean? So I was taught to like my first year, that same guy, right? I didn't know who he was when I just got into the school, so I didn't know who he was. And he, like, I think he said something cheeky to me, and I got, you know, those school trays, you know, those like, as in they're metal,
Metal and
yeah, metal and wood. I've picked it up and I smashed it against his head. So who you talking to? Because that's how I grew up. Like you give it back. And then my black friends said they were all studying me like that.
Yeah.
I said, David, in your life, never repeat that action.
Yeah.
Because like you could end up like done, you know, because you don't know who that person is. But I've just learned to kind of give it back every time. You just you give it back, but yeah, I never really.
I think there's a mindset shift there that you have that a lot of people don't have, especially people that get bullied for extended periods of time. Just that ability to like stick up for yourself. Do you get me?
Yeah.
It's really interesting that
because most bullies they're not even about much like that.
they're not.
They're not about
If you
much
give
like
them a
that.
little pushback, you will see how it
You see what they're made of.
It's like it's mainly because they were trying to impress other people as well in school. Really.
Like that guy, I didn't touch him. I didn't physically
It's
hurt him
just
at all.
you standing there.
I just asked him. I was like, "Yo,
What's good, like,
repeat it again. There's no one here now. Say it again." And he couldn't. So I'm like,
couldn't,
okay.
yeah.
So then, what you doing all this flexing for?
If your kids came home to you and said they were being bullied, real talk, are you
teaching
a
them-
little disappointed?
No.
Real talk.
No. I'm seeing this as an opportunity.
Yeah, to kind of like mold them.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Initial thing.
I would have
What
been
age?
trying
What
to
age?
mold them anyway. like-
What age?
Ooh, that's important.
Because if you're in secondary school now getting bullied, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've raised you to a certain point, like you're able to stand up for
If
yourself.
my 8-year-old is getting bullied,
8 years different.
Yeah.
Eight
you get me?
is different. Eight, I'm kind of like, I'm seeing the opposite.
Even 8-year-old, I'm actually gonna go to school and talk to the principal and say,
I
what's
know.
up?
I will teach you how to punch, and then I'm going to
Put
school.
your kids in fighting.
Yeah, I always say that.
I can't.
Why?
Wait, you can't put your kids into a fighting sport.
No.
Why not?
I just don't like fighting. I don't like that sort of. Yeah,
But it's-
I know. I know what it teaches them.
No, but I guess okay.
I don't think my kid needs to learn how to fight. Like, hear me. This.
Be able to defend himself.
You need
Yeah.
to learn how to fight, bro.
You need
No.
to.
That's what
And
I'm saying.
not to attack people and still show off that you can fight.
I'm going by the general statement. I want to teach my kid how to fight, but I don't. It doesn't need to be physical. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, so
Elaborate. I don't.
okay, so teaching people how to fighting teaches you how to fight, physically,
Yeah.
right? And it also teaches you some disciplines
Yeah.
around fighting. I don't want to teach my kid just how to fight physically. I want to teach my kid how to fight. So if you're being discriminated against, I want you to have a voice to be able to talk, like be able to fight without
Okay, I get
without
you.
doing
I see what
that.
you're saying.
So my personal thing, I just don't know. I'm not disagreeing that somebody that sends a kid to physically fight is a bad thing. I think that's perfect. I just don't think I want to train my kid that way.
But you can do both, no?
You should do both.
100, you could, but I don't think I want to.
I think I'm gonna encourage and promote creative outlets first for the most part of their early formative life, and then when it comes to like you're at the age where other kids can really do like real damage to you, that's when I'll put you in like, and that when they're like smart enough to know like, oh, I'm putting you in this MMA class not because it's gonna be your outlet, but because like I'm teaching you a life lesson. People are gonna try and hurt you sometimes, and you need to be ready. And there'll be other things I'll be teaching them as well, of like being ready for the worst case scenario. So I wouldn't put them in fighting at an age
So
where they don't understand worst
Yeah.
case
So
scenario.
I guess you're saying you teach them the skill of fighting, or you give them the opportunity to learn the skill of fighting once they can contextualize it themselves.
Yeah.
So like, okay, fight when it's absolutely necessary, and here's the skill for it, as opposed to when you're 8 and you don't know any better, someone just says something you don't like and then you sock them in the face.
Bro,
I heard that.
even yesterday. No, go on.
Is fighting ever necessary though? Like,
In defense, yes.
Defense, yeah.
It depends.
So my question is right. Is like, did you any of us learn how to fight when we was kids?
No.
Right? And here's my thing, right? You know how to argue for a promotion, not argue, but you know how to kind of like go for a promotion. You know how to
make
kind
a
of
case.
make a case. You know how to, if somebody's coming at you, you know how to respond to them. None of us have needed to, not none of us, because when we were in school, we sometimes use our fists. But like now we're able to discuss. If we have this disputes, we're able to discuss. If somebody was coming to attack your girl, your family, you're going to defend them, right?
Yeah, but if you don't know how to do that,
adequately, that's the thing.
bread.
Because what I was gonna say, yesterday, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. The reason is like I don't think that's is it necessary? Yes. The reason it's not as necessary in my head is when it comes to fighting for your family, right? And when it comes to fighting on the streets, I've seen it so many times. I've seen professional boxers, amateur boxers in this country, in my area, lose street fights. He knows how to fight, but that guy is filled with rage. How do you defend? Like, here's how I'm seeing it. Because
because anger isn't always the best thing in a fight. Like,
I'm with you.
Bro,
fighters will
if, you
tell
see
you
if
that.
someone knows how to do Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu, there's no amount of rage that you have.
bro, people say, "Oh, if I'm angry, just watch."
Bro, I was at the gym yesterday.
Yeah.
I was doing the boxing thing. I was doing back. Someone that knew Jiu-Jitsu and the way they were hitting that bag.
yeah, different.
The way they were hitting
If
that
there was a
bag,
human
bro,
being on the other end of that,
there's no amount of rage you can have.
Okay,
that can
so
contend against that.
how do you explain to me as someone who's trained how to fight losing a street fight?
It's
There's
amateur
different factors
boxer
that
from
come into
Thailand,
it, bro.
I promise you,
There's what?
There's different
The
factors.
amateur boxer
bro,
from
bro,
Thailand.
they weren't good enough.
McGregor was an amateur boxer from Crumlin.
I'd
no,
say the
look
way,
at my
the way
grip.
you're-
Yeah,
the way
they
you're saying
weren't good
fighting
enough.
is like you're saying it like we're talking about fighting like survival, and then you're talking about fighting like sports. Do you get me?
No.
It's like
No, I see.
it's like saying like a baseball player with a really like they can throw the ball how far they should be able to throw a punch how hard.
No.
It's the same skill.
Because
Like,
if I'm correct though, if I may be wrong. If I'm correct, you're saying you want to teach your kids how to fight for life, as in
self defense.
self-defense, right? So I'm saying if I'm giving a self-defense issue where your
you
kid
see-
knows how to fight, he knows how to self-defend, and he's dealing with somebody who's not a professional, whatever. He's not a fighter. He didn't have any lessons in fighting, but rage was the thing that was
you see-
in
Boxing
play.
isn't self defense.
Because it actually teaches you to restrain yourself more, even outside.
You see, but
fighting.
my thing is you see the scenario you have where like you saw a someone that's been training how to fight,
Yeah.
defend. I've seen the opposite on more occasions than
Yeah, that's probably the more common thing. The
Bro,
opposite.
I promise you, like someone's coming in for a fight, the guy that knows how to fight just goes, "Oh, he's throwing a punch, dodges, grabs, locks them up."
You can see it.
I've seen that more often than not.
I'm again. Those two things are they're very
no,
possible. I'm not disputing that someone who knows how to fight would be a better fighter than somebody that doesn't know how to fight. But
that's
I'm
what
saying,
it sounds like you're implying.
no.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is because you know how to fight, is not the
It's not a guarantee.
yes.
I
in-
agree.
Sure.
Yeah,
So hear me. Like what I'm saying to you is, if somebody came up to you, if someone that knew how to fight came up to you and was wanted to like harm your family, you knowing how to fight, yes, is it an advantage? Yes,
Yes.
but I'm saying at certain times like that, right? You're not thinking.
I have more to lose than them. I'm probably willing to go further than them.
yeah, that's a
I-
different edge that will
But
give
that's
you.
what I'm saying. That's
see what you're
these.
saying.
I'm talking about the reasons why we need to fight. I don't just see Snow and have a little argument with him and be like, "Yo, okay, let's fight." No, like I want to teach my kid the few situations. You should never need to use your fist, and if you ever need to use your fist, right? Okay, cool. I understand where you need to do that, but I'm saying we rarely.
That's because of the kind of life.
And that's where you
I want to raise my kid in a way where he's not using.
Bro, that's idyllic,
That's
bro.
like
That's-
insurance, bro. Like I could go 10 years no claims bonus, but I'm still buying insurance because I might crash.
Something
I
could happen. You might be in a
get-
certain situation. You
like,
might be on
where's the-
holiday.
It's unfortunate
bro.
that someone that knows how to fight might just come up to you one day wanting to fight. Like that could happen. And you need to
and
defend
give him a
yourself.
scrap.
And he'll beat you black
Like,
and blue.
With no skill.
Like we were in Marbella in March, right? And we went to a club and we were outside, we were chilling. Some of the boys were talking to girls, we were eating food. This Moroccan guy, we know that he's Moroccan because of how he like was boasting. He walks, one of our boys is just standing there and he just shoulders him. And our boy was like, what the hell? The guy turns around, he's like, I'm from Morocco. My boy just headbutts him like straight after he says that.
What did he say? What did he say?
That's what we're trying to figure out. Like what does that mean? Like
I feel like you're still asking yourself that question.
literally, like Morocco, anytime someone says Morocco, we all laugh. Like, so that happens, yeah. we're tussling. He goes back, he gets his friend, and then both of them come out and they try to fight him. And like, obviously, he kicks their ass, but like, we're all there as well. So like, we're making sure that nothing's happening. But if you don't know how to fight in that situation, like, something bad's gonna happen to you.
Okay.
But I guess you're saying in that's in.
He's
I guess
headbutted somebody.
Yeah, like
Here's my problem. Like, again, when I was in school, fighting was like, you fight. Sometimes you fought just because you wanted to fight, as you wanted to be part of things. I'm saying if you grew up in a certain way, not grow up in a certain way, if you conduct your life in a certain way, the need for physical violence. I'm not saying you never need to physically, assert yourself, but I'm saying the need for that can be diffused. So many. You just give me an example of your friend saying somebody came and said, "I'm from Morocco," and I would have said, "All right, fair play to you, mate," and walked off. Your friend headbutted them, right? So he's actually looking for the fight there. Do you know what I mean? Well, not looking for the fight.
Not really, because the guy started it.
Yeah, but he's
Okay, so I guess I understand what he's saying. He's basically saying that like I will raise my child to always diffuse.
As a first option,
Until
we're saying the same thing.
But there's no harm in knowing how to fight.
As a last resort,
Do you know what? Because
like-
if sorry for going here. If we're going to be very honest, your friend elevated that to where he didn't need to go. Do you get me? So the guy pushed him. He could have just said, "Hey, yo, man, just watch." The guy said, "I'm from Morocco." He goes, "All right, cool."
But those are fighting words to him, though.
Yeah, but like, clearly, but like he then, and then he then went ahead and then headbutted the guy. Do you get me? What if you guys went there, and then he went to go bring someone else? Things could have been
teaching your
worse.
kid how to fight is not going to stop. Like, again, I was hopped by 7 man. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, no matter how I knew how to deal with 1, I'm not dealing with 7.
Laughing like this.
No, he knows. I've said this story many times, many times. But do you know what I mean? Like, because I'm not disputing the fact that that's a way to teach them. I'm saying I'm okay with not teaching them that at all because
I think that could be
That could
dangerous,
backfire, bro, because you're going to be in certain
That's like
situations.
saying I don't want to teach my kids all the tools that I think they might use ever. Like, you're gonna try.
we can't though. You can't teach your
But
kids.
you're gonna try and give them every tool you can. Like, even just to be able to sew clothes. Like, I want to be in a place where we're comfortable. If something rips, we'll just buy a new one. But if I can sew, I will still try and teach my child how to sew, even though they might never use it. Like, whatever tool they might ever need to use, just try and teach them. Like, or find someone to teach them. Do you get me? That's
Yeah.
my opinion anyway.
Yeah, like I think I'm of the opinion to teach my child. Like I think the reason why I think fighting is beneficial is because of all the other disciplines it teaches you. I think there's a mental struggle there that your child has to face on their own. That like if they get past, it teaches them a level of resilience that a lot of other things maybe don't teach them. Do you get me? And I think like there's a positive.
If you say that, I'm like, I hear that. Do you understand? Because you mentioned, okay, if I can teach my child how to sew, I'll teach him how to sew. But think about the billion other things you can't teach your child because you're not privy to, and maybe, for example, your child is interested in football. Do I put him in fighting because I want him to be able to fight for himself? Like, football will teach him that if it's for this reason,
football can teach him that. As well.
football can teach him that, right? But if it's for solely, you might end up in a situation where you need to fight for yourself, and I completely understand it. I don't think I'm pushing my kid into fighting for that reason. Does that make sense? I'm definitely putting my kids into sports. And if they're not interested in sports, I won't put them into sports.
So you rather your kid get beat up?
No, because like, what's gonna happen?
I don't think that's like a choice you'll have to make. Like, I know someone who I've known him for the past few years, and like, he's just talking about all the things he's encouraging his 2 children to do, and they're both. It's like the oldest child is a girl, the younger child is a boy, and it's like he's just put them both through so many different things, that I didn't have a chance to go through, but he didn't have a chance to like
go through himself.
Get those tools when he was young either, and he doesn't know about them.
Would you put your girls in self-defense?
Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
Of course,
100%.
Of course.
Definitely.
Okay.
That's a necessity. Like,
You wouldn't?
Of course.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
Why?
I respect that,
Bro,
Like, again, I'm not training my child in that way.
it's not
Like,
training them to be
my
like
first-
a warrior or something like
My
that.
first
Yeah,
priority is going to be to teach them to use their words to diffuse situations.
Exactly.
But like, they're gonna need to know what to do in the worst case scenario. But
Like, words can't diffuse the shit.
I'm not gonna
situations
lie.
every time.
In front of certain
There's
people.
some mad people out there.
Bro,
That
you talk to them, they'll just look at you.
Yeah,
No, I don't think. I don't
agree.
agree with that.
Yeah, I don't agree with it as well, you know, because even me, like, growing up, I've never had a fight because I'm really smart when I think. Like, I know how to,
Yeah.
you know, the most, like, you know how to, and I've never had that time where someone wants to come and beat me because I don't put myself
In certain
in that
situations.
situation that
Yeah.
I need to know.
Because in essence, what we're saying is this like train your child in case. Yeah? Is that fair?
Yeah.
And I'm not. I'm like I get it. I'm not. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I get it of the in case, and I'm saying that's one way to deal with it. And I'm saying I probably will not go through that down that route because I want to train in a sense a very intelligent child, a very smart child. Like again, anytime I fought is because I wanted to. Back in the day.
So you don't think you've ever fought because of defense?
No.
I fought because of defense a lot of times.
No, but and you might.
Maybe that's why I have that mindset.
Yeah, and you might think you might need to defend yourself that way.
I know, but see, because I've like,
Wait,
I am. Hold on.
When two men are coming to you, what are you gonna do?
See,
if you can't run,
Why they
if you can't run, if running is not an option.
I can't say, oh, I don't want to fight. They're gonna beat
No, see,
me
yeah,
up.
you just get
So
beaten.
I had to fight.
Yeah.
Dave,
no, I
you,
think, bro, like we're all men here. Like women, it's a completely different experience. I feel like if I don't teach my daughter how to defend themselves, unless the world gets better, and it's probably not going to. Like
you're probably.
it's such a disservice to
You're
her.
doing a
Like,
disservice.
I'm definitely failing her by not doing
Like think about the amount of girls
I do
that
understand
you know
that.
that have been. You get me?
100%.
Like, especially like I've heard about, for example, how helpful jiu-jitsu is in defense against that specific.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Where like, okay, you're in this very intimate area of my body. I can control you where you can't actually harm me and you can't go anywhere. Do you get me? Fair enough. The strength of a man versus a woman and all those things get what's it called, complicated there. But like someone that would do such a thing, if they're going to face opposition, they will more or less run
They're
and
more likely
proceed.
to, give up.
Do you get me?
And I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah.
You guys,
I know. I understand. I understand.
I hear what you're
I'm
saying.
not
Yeah.
disagreeing. And which is why you guys are you guys and I'm me.
Yeah.
Do you like? As in,
Yeah.
fantastic. do your thing. I'm not saying that's that's negative. That's not wrong. I'm just saying for me, the way I perceive training a child up is not that way. And I'm not saying I don't see the benefit in that way. I just don't think that's the way I'll do it for mine. Because I just think I want to really make an intelligent kid, like and somebody that, for example, the power. Like me and my brother are reading books at the moment about like the power of persuasion. I'm again, somebody wants to do something mad to you, they'll do. Do you know what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah.
But there's so many things you can avoid in life by being wise, without having to ever use your fist. And I'm thinking about like, I don't know Jeff Bezos' story. I don't know, Elon Musk's story. I don't know if they've ever had to like physically fight in their life. They haven't done a podcast to tell us that. But like in life, right? There is so many things that can get you to a good position where you can even have people protecting you. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm trying to like. Not, I understand where we came from. We came from in an era where, man would just be racist to you just because you're black, and they try to attack you. And so, if two men are running at you, learn how to flip and defend yourself. Do you know what I mean? But I'm saying I want to create an environment where that's not the reality. And can I make the reality? No. And could a moment come where they're attacked and they had no? Yes. But I'm not disputing that. But I'm saying the way I want to train them is not that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hear like your logic is sound. So it's just, I guess we are finding the problems in each other's arguments or whatever the case is. But I hear it. Because I'm extremely passive, I don't fight. But like the one time I've ever had to fight is just so I prevent you from trying me again. I just pick this person up and throw them on the floor. But like, I know, but like, I waited till they were alone, and I waited where there was no cameras. I was like, "What were you saying?" Picked him up, threw him on the floor. Don't try me again. He never did. But like, so and do you know what I mean? But
like a prison story.
But that was for me. I still use my wisdom I'm
Yeah,
like, you know,
yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
grab you to one corner.
Yeah.
I will show you that I'm physically bigger than you.
You're using that quiz.
I'm grabbing to one corner. Like you know, travelers, they are like they don't train, but they train. Like they don't actually. They don't. They don't. They're not,
It's called trial by combat. They learn in fighting.
That man,
It's in their blood.
ask go and train all you can train. Go bare knuckle with a traveler, and they'll show you real fighting. Like
I don't agree.
no,
but
no,
yeah.
I'm saying
I know what you
I'm
mean.
saying
I know.
that
It's a certain type of fight.
Yeah, yeah.
certain type of fighting. Like, but if you like, as in, I've seen these guys train with no gloves.
Yeah.
Like there's a different type of training that they don't have to do with, obviously going to a fighting club or whatever it is. Like, and every traveler I've met or fought with has won. And
If you learn how to fight,
bro,
you might have won.
no, but listen.
If you learn Muay Thai or Jiu-Jitsu,
Again, if you learn how to box with gloves and you learn how to box with fists, there's still gonna be one winner.
But either way, you still not throw a punch.
Yeah.
Alright,
You're in a better position.
Oh, I left him all right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I left him.
but you lost.
I lost.
But even
Romanians know how to fight as well.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Boxing isn't even the best combat sport.
It's not.
It's not the best. It's not the best. Like,
I would say taekwondo.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Or
taekwondo.
even kickboxing as well is very good because boxing is a close.
Because box just back.
Yeah, but you need to be close to them. If you can just kick him in
box-
the jaw once,
Most,
you know.
most boxers, if they were in a street fight, they might actually lose.
have you man ever seen someone just throw drop kick?
I know, but that's
No,
why.
no, honestly, have you seen like,
Yeah.
like no, as in we're about to fight now, and the guy just goes, hey
No,
Bro, no, but I've seen situations where like but like I've seen situations where I'm like the way that guy is standing and he's keeping it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know you're playing UFC.
Yeah,
and you're
Ryu,
playing player.
Ryu,
And then,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Bro,
that's how it's done.
the way he's standing and he's judging distance. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy's about to
You're not
waste-
getting close. You're not getting
Bro,
close.
you're not.
Do not
You're not getting close.
Like I've seen, bro. I've been walking through town and you're just seeing the guy do this walk,
Yeah.
just swung, connected to the jaw,
He's waiting for that opening.
and just walks away. Like I've seen that. I'm just like,
Yeah.
he clearly knows what he's doing.
Also,
So
do you know what's interesting? We're talking about our kids in terms of like their survival in life, right? Have you ever thought about the things that you like? You're just not able to teach them that they will have to go through. Like for example, my mom taught me to stand up for myself when people were like, you know, if they would say something verbally to me. But obviously, she didn't teach me how to fight, like physically. I had to learn fighting by fighting. We can't protect our kids from everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think are the things that you can't protect? Like, as in, they're just gonna have to experience, like
processing
that you're not because my mom wouldn't have had to physically fight in a sense. Do you know what I mean? So she wouldn't have thought that was a skill to teach me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess my mom couldn't have prepared me for like the online stuff. Did you get me? Just the overall exposure to
Social media, yeah.
everything that all the information that you just take in. My parents couldn't have prepared me for that because like they didn't know. Did you get me?
Can we prepare our kids for that? Or
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't prepare for the unknown. But I think you need to. I think as individuals, you need to define what type of adult you want your child to be, right? And then give them the foundations of that from young. Do you get me?
But how much of like, let's say, them and their uniqueness comes into that? Because they
Yeah,
might
that-
be completely different to
No,
your
and that's what I'm
definition.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's why you need to develop fundamentals of character. Like, irregardless of the uniqueness and the vastness of people, it's good to be honest. Do you get me? It's good to have the ability to diffuse situations. Like fundamentals like that. Like I think
Yeah.
those are just building blocks to have a good character.
Yeah.
And then your uniqueness will now determine how it is used.
How you
It is
deploy it, yeah.
utilized to your life and how you can use it to benefit you. So I think it's like I want to raise a high functioning adult, right, Grant? So what can I do to kind of make you the best version of yourself? Do you get me? Okay, you need to be disciplined, Grant. How can I give you discipline? How can I right? I will show it to you. One, maybe do this sport, or you want to be better at the sports. Well, you need to be disciplined. How do you get me? I think there's fundamentals you can kind of pass on to your children.
yeah.
It just creates a good foundation, and then everything else then is kind of like their character, life experiences, and then expression of self as well.
Like thinking about raising a kid is scary, like because there's so much that you don't
The
know.
I'm
responsibility is
so
insane.
excited, bro.
This guy is crazy, dog.
Do you see what I mean?
I'm excited to be a father, but I am not excited.
What, you
to
expecting
have
a son?
children.
You're expecting a son, yeah?
I mean, I'm expecting son.
What does that mean?
What's going on? Expecting a son.
This is your guy. This is your guy.
Oh no, what's it? I'm expecting so.
I'll praise the Most High.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I do wonder how moldable are children. Like, are some children just born more defined, or more like their personality and characters just inbuilt, or are some children?
I think it's the question of nature and nurture, and versus nurture. I was talking to my mom the other day, and I said to her, I said, so my little brother, my youngest brother, and my sister. There's two ways which I believe I'm kind of training them. I'm not their dad, but I'm training them as an older brother, right? Is my brother's being trained through imitation. Because men, usually, both men and women, but really with the men thing, is about imitation. And so men are looking to imitate something or somebody. That's why, like, again, it's why you're looking at guys on the streets selling drugs. They're imitating somebody. They're not, you know, it's not, anyways, forget that. That's imitation, and then with the sister is more so communication, right? But then, so for example, we'll take the imitation for example. My brother sees me waking up early every morning. If he sees me go to the gym or if he sees me go to work, he knows that that's how to be a man. For example, he knows that that's what it means to be hardworking, disciplined, right? It's not that I say, bro, wake up every morning and do this. He sees it, and so because he sees it, he can emulate that well. If I am a father and I want my child to be studious and he does not see me being studious, I can't beat it into the child. So does that make sense? There was a kid in my church, my family church, who she had like things with UCD. She was only 11 years old. She was doing some computer programming with UCD and all these type of mad stuff. And she'd come to the church, and every week they would just be giving testimony about her life, all the things she was doing. Her dad just had $1 million contract with Walmart. And he's a programmer and everything. And all he's been doing, him and his wife, all they do is study. So of course. I, regardless if that was a nature thing, I think she grew up in a home where all she saw was her parents do this, and so she's going to do that. You know what I mean? So I think when we're talking about training our kids, I think it's very hard to train your kids if you're not that person. I can't. It's very difficult, I believe, to train my kids to be a disciplined child if I'm not disciplined. I think they're smarter than we think they are. Like, they'll see through that. Like, what do you mean? Like, every time I don't wake up in the morning to do what I'm supposed to do, it gives my brother permission not to do the same thing, not to do the exact same thing. So I think kids are looking for permission all the time, and if they don't see you do that,
so you need to be who you want your children to be.
Yeah, you know. So
of sorts.
Lead by example.
Yeah.
I think personally that's the way my philosophy on it. Like, if you say you want to kind of not make the character, but you want to what's the characteristics I want my adult child, my child when it's an adult to be. Yeah, you can set up some things to make that be a possibility, but
that has to be backed up by you.
Has to be backed up by you.
Yeah.
Because I remember I heard something one time by this girl. She says, "I know that Jesus is real because of my dad."
Yeah.
I was like, what? She goes, "I've never met anyone in my life that's that patient, that loving, that this," and use all these terms to describe him. I was like, oh,
Okay.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, that's deep. That's heavy.
I was like, that's.
And then some people.
She just said it in passing, meaning that it's like it's just a reality.
Yeah,
It's
reality.
like-
And some people know that Jesus. They don't know if Jesus is real because of that. Like, as it.
Yeah, like like this girl said one time. She goes, her dad woke up.
That's funny on so many levels.
She was saying that. That was a slow burner. That was good.
Because there's one woman who her kid just had a kid just there, She was 18. The mother had a kid by the time she was 18. Her older sister had a kid when she was 18. Grandmother had a kid when she was 18.
Down is generation.
Generational something.
Someone said,
But and literally, this girl specifically said she mentioned the generational pattern. She mentioned it, and she goes, "I'm no different." And it sounds crazy. It sounds even intentional that I'm gonna try and have a kid at 18, but she's literally being programmed
To do that.
to do that. And when I say programming, I want to take that like subconsciously she's been programmed.
And
That's
sorry, and wait, forget subconsciously, right? She is also being programmed like consciously, because what's gonna keep happening in the family? They'll be telling the stories of how, oh, I had your mom when she was 18, and like they're telling the story positively because it is now positive because I've now raised a mother. Do you get me? But it's like that story being told to you positively reinforces the fact that this mustn't be bad at all.
it's normal.
Do you get me? But bro, having a child 18, mention that in your house now, the response to it alone tells you that that's not something that should be done.
Should be done. And you know what? I'm talking about a Nigerian household, and she was told that it shouldn't be done. She was told.
But the action was different.
Do you understand? She was told that it shouldn't be done, but she's like, you that's telling me, I'm you, the older sister that's telling me. What's up, you? So
You would have seen.
you that's it. But anyways, let's get to the music, boys. Neubri's having a show on the 21st.
21st of November.
Talk about it.
Yeah, man. Wooden Factory. This is our third headline show. Yeah, we don't really count the first one. So
What was the first one?
I don't know.
What one?
Great answer.
The first one was June 23rd, isn't it?
Yeah, June 23rd.
But, yeah, man. Button Factory, Neubri headlining. We're trying to bring an experience again. It's part of what we do. We express music in a different way. We bring new vibes, and obviously, like I said, new experience. So yeah, come true. We have a few guests. We have a few different sets planned, and we've already started rehearsing. And
You better have. It's next week.
we have a schedule. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. Robust.
Ready.
How long is the show gonna be?
So doors are 7 p.m. and then I think finish
be
by
done by
10. Yeah.
Wow, so that's it.
Okay. And venue again.
Button Factory.
Okay, that's gonna be good. That's
crazy.
good.
That's crazy.
I believe in God.
We have a lot of production planned as well. So
That's gonna be sweet.
yeah, we're trying.
Production
to
is
do
really easy in that room, though.
Special guest?
Few. Who have we already announced?
We've announced D Money.
D Money.
We've announced Raji. We've announced Uzumaki. Tolu McKay. What else have we announced?
Deji's gonna be hosting.
Deji's
Sick.
hosting.
Yeah.
I guess the vibe.
Yeah, that's a vibe, man, for sure.
We're gonna have an official pack and Umakoko dancers as well. So
Yeah,
Oh,
you
nice.
announced Diamond as well, right?
yeah, Diamond. D Money.
Diamond's cold.
Yeah.
D-Money, that's cold.
Oh, that's
She's
D-Money.
cold.
That's
She's
D
cold.
Money.
Oh, D-Money.
If you know, you know. Yeah.
When you come to the show, we'll
Yeah.
show you. And obviously we have other production bits lined up. So
Yeah.
you see when you get there.
I'm just so excited. Very
Sick.
excited.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys. That's some good stuff. And Steve, you're doing a 100-fold collective.
Yes, sir.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I think I'm sure the boys will want to come down and
Yeah.
talk, so we should sort that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really cool. Obviously, we used your space for like a few months, and like appreciate that as well because we really needed it at the point in time. We've moved to a different space in town, Smithfield, the Generator, and like every week or every month it's just growing and growing. The last meeting we had like 40 something people,
Crazy.
and so we're doing a mixer December 1st in Tola Vintage. So we had
sick.
Ayuba down. He spoke to us, so he's like graciously allowed us to use Tola Vintage for the mixer, open to men and women. And the whole idea of the 100-fold is for the personal, professional, and financial uplifting of black men. So we get black men that are experts in those areas to come down. We've had therapists, people that are millionaires, property, like career, all that kind of stuff. So just come down and like pour into like the young men that are trying to like elevate. So
That's really cool.
I think it's so essential. We'll talk about it more
Yeah,
when you
for
guys
sure.
come on, but like so essential for us. Like when we're still growing up as well, and it's still a great opportunity. But like think about the generation behind us. Like that's such a great opportunity for them as well.
100%.
Like to just have a clear direction, clear blueprint for what it's supposed to be. So now that's some sick stuff, boys. We wanted to announce as well that we're having it's not a show, Sha, but we're rebranding. Are we allowed to announce that now?
Yeah, we're going through a process.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
And so
What is this one?
yeah, next year it's gonna be things are gonna be very different in terms of
Yeah.
kind of what things look like, what they sound like as well. So, I think we were talking about it. We said this year wasn't a great podcast year for us.
Okay.
In terms of like kind of I guess the standard that
Still
we set
sick
for
though.
ourselves. In terms of the standard that we set for ourselves this year, it just wasn't great. And there's probably a level of complacency that's kind of seeped into because like so this has become routine in terms of I know my week looks like and the podcast is in my week. Do you get me? So I think because of that, it just kind of like it's just kind of taking this life of all right, come, we'll just do it on Sunday without maybe as much intentional thought as there should have been. So I think we're forcing ourselves into that space by kind of doing a rebrand and anyone that's willing to help out.
Yeah, I think.
Pieces, innit?
Yeah, some
We're looking
pieces.
for some art pieces, which would be cool.
Art pieces. You're looking for. Yeah, I think was it like even our music. Like if anyone knows how to produce, hit us up.
Hit me up, King Grooves.
Yeah, well, hit Where's Your Head Up, please.
That's very rude.
Yeah, but like again, we're talking about Where's Your Head At. You're saying King Grooves.
I guess he's officiating that department or something.
Yeah, exactly. And he knows that.
hit the Where's Your Head Up page up or King Grooves if you feel like it. But yeah, no, and we're doing all that. Yeah, if any way you want to help out, just let us know, and we'll set up meetings and we'll chat. But yeah, that's happening in 2024.
Yeah.
4 years. Crazy.
Yeah, 2024. So
Remember when you were in school, and you were thinking about 2025?
yeah,
Mad.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we'll be doing flying cars, bro.
Oh,
Bro.
Bro, remember when did you watch Back to the Future?
yeah,
They had a year in there that like cars would be flying.
Let's talk about Simpsons. That man predict like that.
Bro,
Everything.
them man, I don't know what they tapped
No,
into.
No,
COVID as well, yeah.
It's either there's two ways. There's two ways. It's either the writer is a prophet, or
Deep one for that matter.
what do they do? What's the opposite?
Divinity.
Divinity is into divinity. It's one of those two things.
Yeah,
Because it's crazy.
divination.
They can't fake it. Like
That's it. You don't predict. You don't predict
Too
Trump.
accurate. Too accurate.
You don't predict Trump. You just don't.
Yeah.
You don't. You can't.
From where?
From where?
And it's not coincidence at this stage.
there has to be something. It's like,
What's that?
What is it?
what is it?
Yeah. Sha, that's where we're at. Anyways, Sha, where's your head up, boys? Sha? Sha? Is that Sha is many different things. Don't just say it randomly, boys. Yeah? Sha? No, as in Tyler, Sha is different too. Yeah.
What does it mean?
Did you Sha?
I didn't shout.
I didn't Sha. Yeah, I didn't Sha.
Well, not never, but
I was Sha.
I know Sha.
Sha, you Sha? No Sha?
I believe in God. Purely
yeah, he's
fashion.
trying right now.
Hey, yo.
It was like the first time I heard that word raise, I was like, what's that, man?
Riz or Riz, yeah.
Yeah, what's going on?
W Riz what? Riz what?
W Riz. It's your generation.
That's his TikTok.
Oh, man, that actually is unfortunate.
That's his TikTok.
Unfortunate.
And apparently it's like charisma.
Yeah. The riz of charisma.
Yeah.
I thought it was like game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think charisma is more like natural, like
No, as in, when did like literally they were saying it
Yeah,
was
charisma,
like that's
yeah.
where it's actually from, charisma.
Yeah.
You only heard Riz from like talking to girls, right? Yeah. So
Are you single?
yeah.
Yeah.
all y'all single?
Wait, are we all single?
Mikey, how are you? How's your status? Nah, you gotta no. Wait. I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you again, and you have to say
I know.
single.
Because the camera was on you, bro. When they asked how we single, fella was looking up
You
to
were
the
looking
left
up.
and right.
Yeah,
So
I already know.
you're not gonna claim her. You can't claim her now. So
We're trusting
Crazy.
God. We're trusting God.
in what?
That's the question you want.
In what and for what?
For what?
For what?
In all things.
Alright, so his thing, he's not claiming his thing, right? So what about you? Single? Mr. Single over there as well.
Single, yeah.
Hey.
So what?
He's like, I'm single, baby.
You guys show.
He did what Digi does. His voice got lower. I'm single.
Boys, you guys show, yeah. Like you guys have fun.
Whoa, in what way?
What do you mean?
No, like you have fun on stage.
On stage?
Yeah, you
as
have
in
fun
like
on
playing the
stage.
music?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
No, like I just want to know. You have fun on stage.
No, I want to know
Like,
what.
like what's your demographic?
Huh?
You heard what you heard what I said.
What type of girls come to your show? That's what he's asking.
Like,
That's a different question to the other one, but okay.
80% girls, 20%.
What's the split? What's your demographic split?
What's the ratio?
70?
170 got them.
70%.
Probably.
Yeah,
As in man, you guys need to be safe. Oh, be careful.
I mean,
So you have fun.
on stage.
My guy goes parameters.
All I do is dressing room, stage, home.
What do you,
Yeah.
bro? You're serial killer.
Bro, a lot of things have gone in the dressing room. Oh.
I'm telling you, bro. No, our shows is like what, 75, 80.
Yeah, probably. I don't know what it is. Like girls just support.
You support more.
I don't know what it
No,
is.
big ups to the girls.
Girl,
Honestly,
yeah.
they pay money for the tickets.
Yeah, man. The guys is just like,
No, but the problem is,
Guys who come with these girls.
no, and should I tell
There's
you
gonna be
issue?
girls at that show.
No, no,
It's not happening.
I'm actually not lying.
yeah, and guys will be like, oh, last minute, oh, any ticket?
Yeah, any tickets.
Any
yeah.
ticket?
Eventbrite has been there, like
Bro.
Yeah, now the girls always support. That's why, like, for my first show, second show, third show, even on games nights, girls just supporting, man.
see, it's that thing of like masculinity. Like, I'm a guy. Big ups, like kind of thing. But girls is like, oh my god, I love.
yeah, they're not afraid to big up.
no,
someone
Girls actually
else.
put their money where their
that's
mouth is.
true. Like, I think women aren't afraid to be fans.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
guys don't want to be.
Yeah.
Like, I don't a fan.
I think that's it.
That's weird though.
I'm a
That's
fan.
weird.
Oh. There's some people I'm fans of.
Exactly.
I'm a fan.
Exactly.
I'm a fan. Anyway, where's your head at, boys?
Sha,
Sha?
Sha,
Abi?
Abi.
Hey, where's your head at, boys?
November 21st. It's gonna be crazy.
There's a lot happening
November.
in
Yeah.
That we
November.
were saying.
Yeah.
Goody.
Good is the day after yours.
Day
Is
after,
the day
yeah.
after you.
You guys on a
22nd.
Wednesday?
We're on a Tuesday. He's on the Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah. So Neubri on the 21st. If I speak on the 22nd, get your
Ab-
tickets if you haven't so far.
Abi?
Sir.
Where's your head at? Where's your head at?
Yeah, there's more shows.
OCX as well.
Hey, OCX on the 25th.
That's it.
Let's talk about it for a second,
Yeah,
bro.
go for it.
3 minutes.
Hi, tree again.
Again. Another one.
I know.
No.
If, that is a ministry. Oh.
Why don't you come to the show? Yeah, you are.
But if we were to take money, we'd be rich. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, OCX, Open Circle Dublin. I'm sure David every week you know about it, but if you're not there, you're not there.
If you know, you know.
Waiting list. Join the waiting list in case you missed out on the tickets.
That was close. There's too much on the wait list. So, continue.
Snapchats.
But he,
My where's your head at, man? I was on the way here and my car said no. So I don't know.
I can't take you seriously. Wallahi.
I don't know how I'm getting home tonight. Well, I'm getting home tonight.
Where do you live? In Avenue, your suburbs, yeah?
Yeah, man.
There's the bus that goes down there, isn't it?
There is, but I have all my gear and stuff in the car.
oh, you can get your NX, yeah.
I'll get there next, man.
I want like I can help you out.
Yeah.
We can
Oh,
talk
you
after.
give him a lift?
No.
Where you sit?
What are we talking about?
You know, I
What?
didn't, I
What are we
didn't
talking about?
expect you to give me a lift.
No, but like as in you said your gear. Do you need your gear tonight?
Nah,
Yeah, I'm going to Nava tomorrow, so I can bring a gear for
hey,
you.
man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he said he can sort you out, bro.
That's good. Destiny helper.
Bro,
Yeah,
so
bro.
like
I don't know
got
if
you,
it's so
man.
much destiny, but
It's not help. It's moment helper. Moment.
What about you guys? Where's your head at?
shout out to Be Humble on Original. That's a sick song, man.
Yes.
He's taking
Yes.
his diff, man. I think, yeah, I'm wishing him the biggest success because, like, yeah, his thing is
Even on that, shout out to Laura as well. Her song crossed a million.
Yes, Pompous.
Hey,
as
yo,
well.
yeah, Pompous. That's crazy as well.
Big ups to those guys that doing their thing. But yeah, and happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to bro. Happy birthday to bro. Valentine's babies. New Year. Celebrate it.
I mean,
Yeah, now.
you have no
Your
choice.
parents
Like,
made love on the love day.
Yeah, but if there wasn't that love day now,
Who they really love?
would you have been here?
That's what I
So
think.
wait, thank Valentine's then. Saint Valentine.
Apparently, he's a pagan.
Ah, yeah. But yeah, no, yeah, more life to us, and I'm here to celebrate life. So thank God for that. So that's where my head is at.
Same man. Just send it now.
No, do you know what, man? I won't lie to you, Snow. Like we had a message on MV today. Unbelievable message. in church.
Unbelievable
like literally
message.
an unbelievable message. Probably one of the best messages I've heard in church for
Long time.
very long time. It was really good. And then Snow stands up and he just puts on a nice brown jacket.
And you
And
felt
I
envious.
just felt envious.
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
up. Like, the whole message just.
You didn't
died.
hear anything that they were talking about.
Nah, the guy's been dripped out, man. Last few days, man.
You have to dress good to feel good.
Yeah.
And you can't be looking like what you're going through.
Because if you did,
You could choose something.
No, it's okay not to be okay. This is a safe.
boys, I won't lie to you.
Dress how you want to be addressed.
I got a haircut recently. Yeah. Bro, I looked at myself in the mirror. I said, "Who is this?"
Yeah.
You know, boy, it's been a long time, so I forgot what I look
Forget
like.
who you really are.
Yeah, who you
Yeah.
really are.
I said, "Who's?" Bro, I started I heard
Your chest.
I heard you today. You said I was walking like a giant because I am.
Yeah.
Because I am.
Let him
Listen.
Big Daddy Grooves.
Abi,
My dad.
I'm not your daddy, yo.
Trust me. I'm your daddy, your daddy. He's trying to treat.
Hey man, listen, thank you for listening.
Where's your head at now?
Bro, listen, I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah.
I'm traveling on Tuesday, so
Hey.
that one is fun.
Hey,
So that's something to look forward to.
don't do things I would do. Come on, my guy.
No,
Love
not a
you.
chance.
Don't try. I know. Neubri, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate you guys. 21st of November. Get at it. All right. God bless.
Sir.